Hello my darlings, my name is Victoria and this is Veritas Tarot. I love to do readings for love, obviously love of another, but most importantly love for oneself, because you can't pour from an empty cup, hence my cup of tea tarot. And in England there's nothing that a good cup of tea and a chat and a natter with your friends can't help with. And today we're going to have that chat, that natter with spirit, to see what messages they have for you. And I'm going to do you a Six of Cups soulmate reading. I'm going to see what's in your headspace and what's in your heart space, what's in your soulmate's headspace and heart space with Gemini. And if it resonates, please do let me know in the comments section. Please do like, share and subscribe. I would be very grateful. And if it doesn't resonate, there are many other amazing readers out there who will have a message for you. And I always believe that, you know, Spirit will guide those that are meant to see the messages at exactly the right time for them, divine timing for them. So let's do your soulmate reading, Gemini. Let's see what's in your headspace at the moment. What's in Gemini's headspace? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just one card, please. What's in Gemini's headspace? Thank you. There we go. So, my love, you've got the Four of Cauldrons. So you're sitting in this space at the moment, I believe, where you're reflecting on your life, okay? And you're looking at the past, the present, and the future there. And it's a card of, my darling, of being in that space of not really understanding what's going on. As I said, reflection. It's a space of you're feeling a lack of, you're feeling that sort of, why has this happened to me? I don't really understand. And what's happening when you're in that space is that you're ignoring the signs from the universe, what the universe is trying to bring in for you. Now, you may have gone through something very difficult, and that's generally is about the Four of Cups. You know, your arms are crossed and you just don't want to know. You're in that sort of protective space. But I want to tell you at this point that the universe, everything happens for you, and God always sends in things for you to help you shift and change and evolve and grow and learn from things. So you are exactly where you're meant to be right now. But it is a message from Spirit about starting to observe that when you sit in this space, you're not allowing the universe to come in and give you the surprise and delights, to give you the next stage of your journey, if you're not looking to receive it. So let's see, Gemini, what's in your heart space for your soulmate. Thank you. Well, I mean, how gorgeous. You've got the Fool card. So what a contrast. So in your headspace, in your fear space, and that whirly hamster wheel thoughts that are going around, you are slowing down that wheel of fortune. You're sticking a spoke in the wheel. But your heart, when your soul, you know, it's so connected, because the soul is all about love. You've got the Fool. And, you know, the Fool is amazing, because this is God, this is your soul saying to you, you know, this is your soul, your best friend. Your dog is like a best friend saying, come on, come on, come on, let go and let God, trust, take the leap of faith, take the leap of faith, because I'll catch you. I know where you're going. I know what you need to do. You know, you've come through some form of symbolic ending here, but these horses represent your free spirit, and you've got the foal there. This is the start of a new journey. Sorry, my naughty dog started whiffing. So your soul is very much guiding you to take that leap of faith. Whatever this is with your soulmate, your soul is telling you this is the right path, this is the right path, and this is about a rebirth for you as well. And it's about trust, my darling, it's about trust. And it's about self-love and self-worth, and it's not about sitting in this space where you're full of lack of and regret and remorse or whatever's happened. Your soul is trying to guide you, and this is the message for you. Listen to your soul, my darling. Listen to your soul, because your soul is your best friend. And if you listen to your feeling, God talks to you in your feelings, through your feelings. And this is what your soul's trying to get you to do, to take this leap of faith. And it's very beautiful. So let's see what's in your soulmate's headspace. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Soulmate's headspace. Thank you. Ooh, lots and lots and lots of cards here. So you've got the King of Swords. So this is in their headspace. I like this King of Swords. I mean, okay, so swords are about that. They're symbolic of battles that we have within us, that sort of conflict, that challenge, that struggle about the right thing, the wrong thing, etc. This king, this is like his sort of sacral chakra. He's lit up from within. He kind of understands. He understands. He's got clarity about what he wants. And you see, he's been completely guided by spirit here. It's just beautiful. And with the winged messengers behind, he definitely wants to speak his truth to you. He definitely wants to speak his truth to you. He's gone through something, but he's come to a place of peace, and that's represented there by the sort of the very flat waters. You know, water represents emotion. So in his headspace, and look how peaceful he looks. Okay, this is not a King of Swords who's a bit defensive or anything. No, he has this understanding. He has this clarity about you, which is just beautiful. Let's see what's in his. There we go, popped out. I'm going to take both of these because they're absolutely as they should be. You've got the Three of Wands and the Page of Wands here. Now the 3 and the 1 makes 4, so the 4 of Wands is commitment. Okay, it's a wonderful twin soul card, the 4 of Wands. So he is here, okay? This is him, okay? This is in his heart space, all right? He's manifesting this sort of new, whatever this is with you, all right? And I know you want to take that leap of faith with him. It's just a trust thing that's going on. But he is waiting for his ships to come in. He's manifested and he's waiting. But there's an understanding with this card, okay? There's an understanding. Whoever's manifesting here is knowing that ships come in at exactly the right time that they need to, depending on the tides, the currents, depending on what the captain says to the ship. But he's manifesting, okay? This is Saturn up here. And this is, I believe, a conscious manifestations of his desires, because again, he's being completely guided by spirit here. And he's very passionate about it. And whatever this wand is, this wand that he wants, you know, to give you, it's, you know, the olives are a sign of peace, and it's about, he wants to be victorious as well. It's about restoring peace to his life. And I say his, I'm sorry, I mean his or her. The cards are very much this sort of, there's lots of males on the cards, but it's his or her. So this is your soulmate, okay? So him or her. So they very much want to it's this one they want to give you. They know, and they're manifesting. And look what came out with it, as I said, the Page of Wands. So there is a message coming in for you. It's a very passionate message, all right? It's a message that they have thought long and hard about. They have this dragon here protecting them. They feel very guided by this. And it's something that they know that they need to do. They've stepped away. It's like the eruption of the volcano. It's something that's sort of come on them, but at the same time it talks to me, the volcano, about stepping away from things that are disruptive. And they've stepped away from that. You see the sand is very different. They've come to a new space. So whatever they're feeling for you, it's one of, you know, great passion and desire. And they want to create something. You know, we have a chance to recreate ourselves anew every day. And they want to create with you, this is their heart space, that 4 of Wands, that beautiful commitment. So that's really lovely to see. Let's get advice from Spirit for you. And all their cards, they're all yellow, they're all sun, it's all light, it's just beautiful. So, advice from Spirit, my darling. Get out of this headspace. Get out of your noodle, all right? Stop overthinking things. Stop over worrying about things. Everything is as it should be. You know, your soulmate is coming from a great place of peace and light. Whoever this is, it's coming in for you. I think it's somebody new. I think you've obviously gone through this period of your life, but your heart is telling you to take that leap of faith. And I think you've been in this space for quite a while, but you have healing to do, my darling. You have quite a lot of healing to do. And you're in this space of over-worrying and overthinking and not sleeping well. And give yourself a break. Forgive yourself. If there's anything you need to forgive yourself for, forgive yourself. Because we find it so much harder to forgive ourselves than anybody else. But you can step out of this space. I mean, the 9 of Swords is very much the end of a cycle. So you have been in this for a while. And, you know, Thank you, Spirit. The King of Swords, he's coming in. That makes the Ten of Swords. That's the end of a cycle. He's coming in to help you with that last part of your healing and to just go through that transformation. And he's coming with great passion and great love for you. And, you know, he's been guided by Spirit as well. Let's get some clarifiers for you on these cards. So, Gemini, let's see. So we're going to do the Four of Quadrants first of all. Please clarify the Four of Quadrants for Gemini. Thank you. Please clarify the Four of Quadrants. Right, you've got the Nine of Cups. So, so what this is saying to me, if you look at the Four of Cups here, okay, so your wish fulfillment, whatever you're wanting to manifest, to bring into your life, by focusing on these three cups here, you're not allowing it to come in, as I said. This is the Ace of Cups. This is what's meant to come in for you. It's waiting in the sidelines to come in for you. But it's about you going through and releasing the past. It's done. It's done, the past. And you create your own future. And you create your own reality. So if you create a future based on where you are right now in that lack of space, you're going to create more of the same. But Spirit's saying to you, see that cup there? You can create a future based on being in the moment, being happy in the moment, being grateful in the moment, being guided by your heart, which is telling you to take the leap of faith. Because the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment, and the 9 plus the 1 makes 10, and that's the 10 of Cups, and that's the happy, happy, happy ever after card. So, thank you, Spirit. So let's, and you are just that bit defensive about it at the moment. You see, with your arms crossed, you're not sure, but I think you've got healing to do, and remember, everything happens in divine timing as well. So let's, but you can help yourself move forward by listening to your heart, not your thoughts, your head. Let's clarify the Fool for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please clarify the Fool for Gemini. Thank you. Please clarify the Fool. Thank you. So you've got the Seven of Wands. So this is, for me, this is kind of like the determination card as well. So your heart, your soul is asking you to see things from your higher self. Do you see you're much higher up there? And I think you're very determined, or you're being very defensive at the moment. I'm not sure which one it is, but your heart is asking, thank you, your heart is asking for you to be determined, and your head is being defensive. So this is the choice. We all have free will. This is the choice that you're being guided to make here. And you see that he's dressed in that same beautiful orange. So this is very much a joint soulmate path. This is your sacral chakra. And it's lovely to see that there. And this is very much a cycle for you. Do you see with this whole arch? It reminds me of the sort of whole Wheel of Fortune. And, you know, you can either hold your wand of desire, this one thing, and know this is what you want to do, or you can stick it in the Wheel of Fortune and slow it down if you're trying to control it or stop it through your own fears. So let's just see. This is what's in your soulmate's headspace. This is the King of Swords. This is a very beautiful King of Swords. Thank you. Gemini's soulmate's headspace, King of Swords. Thank you. Yeah. And lovely. So you've got the Prince of Swords. All right. So this is about taking action. This is about them wanting to come in and speak to you. Sorry, it's a little dark. I just want to make sure it's a bit brighter for you. They've left whatever they've been in before. They've left this battlefield. Do you see? There's just thousands and thousands of people. They've left. They don't want to be there anymore. They don't want to be in that position of fighting. They've got their clarity. They've got their truth. They want to come in and talk to you. They're very determined. They're being guided by Spirit here as well. So, you know, as I said, in his or her headspace, this is where they are. But they want to take action with you and come in and speak to you about things that are so important to them. And they're doing it from a place of clarity and enlightenment as well, which is just lovely. This is what was represented by the white horse. And this is a Shire horse. And so Shire horses, you know, in the UK, they pull the heavy loads, that, you know, the barrels of beer and things like that. They're solid, it's grounded, they're steady, it's slow. They really want to come in and offer you something that's grounded, and they want to speak from that space as well. Let's look at what's in their heart space. So you had both the Page of Wands and the Three of Wands. Thank you. So you've got the Ace of Swords. So this is just fantastic. So you've got the King of Swords, the Prince of Swords, all about speaking the truth. And you've got the Page of Wands and the Three of Wands here for the heart space, clarified by this Ace of Swords. I've said to you, they've got clarity. They understand now. You know, they've had to have their contrasts as well to understand. They've come through this fog, okay? They now know what they want. They've got this utter clarity. They want to speak their truth from a place of peace. This is absolutely beautiful. And they've gone through a transformation, or they're going through a transformation, and that's because of what they feel in their heart for you. This is a heart space. So they've really gone through a transformation. Their feelings for you, God talks to us through our feelings, their feelings for you have allowed them to let go and to go through this transformation. And they know Ace of Swords is also for you. If you're asking a question, the answer is yes. So you're a yes to them. So are they a yes to you? I just talked about the wheel to you, and that just popped out. They just wanted me to reaffirm that for you. This whole wheel thing, okay? So you can either let go and let God and trust in yourself, have your self-love, learn about understanding that you deserve everything that you feel you deserve, all your wish fulfillments. It's about being in a place of gratitude, and I am are the two most powerful words you can use. And the more you say, I am grateful and thank you for it happening before, the more you allow things to happen. This wheel is turning in your favour, my darling. This wheel is turning in your favour, okay? And try and Torah, which is on here, it's all about divine law. It's all happening in divine timing for you. And it's about not worrying so much and getting out of your head so much. This is a rebirth for you with the snake card too. This soulmate coming in for you is absolutely lovely. And it is completely divinely guided and divinely protected. I'm going to just clarify the Nine of Swords for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please clarify, thank you. The Sun. So this is your contrast. You can be in this space, or Spirit says you can be in that space. And it's all about getting out of this headspace and trusting that everything happens for a reason, and everything is a gift, and everything is a gift for learning or a gift of experience. And that once you stand back and observe why things are happening, and you shift and grow and let go of things that don't serve you, that then step into this space, the wheel starts turning for you, and you step into this extraordinary space of just being in the moment and having fun and loving, laughing, enjoying life, you know, just this sort of bowing down to just letting go, letting it just be as it's meant to do, being playful. You've got soul family around you with the sunflower here. You've got a lot of people around you that are guiding you as well. And God always sends in himself through messengers to help you on your journey. But this is beautiful, you know, Spirit's saying you and only you are keeping yourself in that space. I know it's tough. I know it's tough to go through. But you with this Nine of Swords, you are beginning to come to the end of a cycle, and that's really happy. And what's happening for you is you come out of this cycle, you're going to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You're going to come into a much better space. Your soulmate has their clarity. They want to come and talk to you. They want to do it from a place of peace. They want to speak their truth. It is coming in divine timing. And they very much can see the big picture now as well, and they are manifesting it, and it's all going to be down to the right timing for you and for them. So this is beautiful. I do feel this is somebody new coming in, but Spirit's saying just try and move away from this Four of Cups, because that is what's slowing down this wheel for you at the moment. See it that everything has happened for a reason, and you're being guided by Spirit. You have, I'm going to pull you, sorry, I wasn't thinking that I'm pulling these cards. I'm pulling you a message, okay. So your soulmate is saying, I'm addicted to the way I feel when I'm thinking about you. And I get butterflies every time my eyes lock with yours. So whoever this is coming in that's new, that's fantastic. I have got, weirdly enough, I've got a sort of separate card that's fallen, and I think this is from somebody in your past, which says, I am sorry if I ever contributed to the suffering of your heart. So whoever it was that you were dealing with before, they are very, very sorry. So how beautiful is that? So do trust Gemini. It's all divine timing, it's all divine law, but you are being protected, and it's all going to be okay. Just need to get out of your noodle a little bit more. And you know what? You can always give your Nine of Swords moment, you can always give it a name, make it a bit more friendly. And if you find yourself in that space where you are over worrying about things, tell it to go away. Just tell it to fuck off. Go away for a bit. You know, just say fuck off. Fuck off with love. Don't need you, don't want you. I'm focusing on what I'm doing at the moment. You and only you can step out of that headspace. Okay, so I hope that resonated and helped somebody out there, Gemini, and I hope you have a really lovely week with sunshine wherever you are, and I look forward to having a chat and a natter with you next weekend. Take care, my darlings. Bye-bye.